Appreciate that whole young comment you just made. Because Teen Magazine was here today,
And they did not want to interview us.
they didn't want to talk to us. So
But Young Hollywood did.
Young Hollywood did. That was funny.
we were very pleased with that. We have had long, illustrious careers.
We've both been in the business for about 20 years, and so it's nice to.
Anytime anybody wants to talk to us, we're happy.
Yeah, especially when they
Obliged.
call us young. But just to talk a little bit about the story of these characters, my character had her daughter Sophie when she was 19 in college, and I in real life am 34, so I could have a 14-year-old. If I'd had one at 19, she'd be 15.
And I'm 40, so it all works out.
We appreciate the young comment. I wouldn't say I would want to be unlike Annie, because Annie does her best. Nikki, both of them, all they want is what's best for their kids. They want their kids to have a better life and better opportunities and better experiences than they did, because they were kind of the outsiders. And so I think that's what every parent wants for their child, is they want better for them.
Give them more than they had.
And so I can't really say that I wouldn't want to be like either one of these characters, because they're human. And I don't know anybody that's perfect, especially a parent. Because especially when you only have one child, it's trial and error. You never know what's going to work and what's not. And your first time around, everybody can give you advice, but it's like telling somebody what to do for a cold. There's no cure for the common cold. It's just what makes you feel better. And there's all kinds of things that makes everybody feel better, but they're all different. Whatever works for you.
I agree.
Strange. I don't know why you
It's
say
so
that.
weird. We always end up our interviews holding each other.
We can start like this, and somehow we're like, by the end. I don't know.
It's for comfort.
It's a comfort thing.
Okay, is the interview over yet? You want to take this one? I'll take this one.
Or we squeeze each other in the back like it's your turn.
Go, you go.
That's you. I don't. My brain just fell asleep.
Now
Your
you
turn.
know all our secrets.
No, we really became quick, fast friends right away. It was just kind of a kismet thing, and when chemistry's there, when it works, it works.
I get a dumb tap like, oh, that was really dumb.
I get those same taps
She
from
gets
this
the same
one.
taps like, oh, you might want to quiet down on that one.
She'll be like,
It's like Morse code on each other's back.
and somehow it's the same tap. It's not like there's different numbers of
But
taps.
we know.
But I know exactly.
We're Wonder Twins activate.
Tiny, take it down. Okay. I absolutely think that these girls, that Annie and Nikki could raise new children. I don't see why not.
Half new babies?
Yeah.
I mean, especially since they're still young.
Yeah.
And women are having, children
In their 40s.
Well, in their 40s, but I was just going to say, Kelly Preston had one at 48 years old.
Yeah. Rock on.
And she looks incredible. And, I mean,
John Travolta.
Kelly and Sarah John.
She's lovely. I did a movie with her. She's
Very
a
sweet.
lovely woman.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
But back to the story, I do think that it would be interesting, and, seeing as how
She
we...
should be on our show, though.
Yeah, we'll get her.
She and John.
Yeah, I don't know about John, but Kelly would be
Oh,
good.
come on.
No, we can ask. I just don't see him doing it.
Oh, of course he would.
Maybe if we do.
He's a fan.
We get physical. If we can ask. We're going to ask
We can
everybody.
always ask.
No harm. But I definitely don't see a reason why they, can't eventually find love again, because of course that's possible. And, if they get married to or get in a relationship with someone that has never had a child, then they're clearly probably, still early on in their, years to where they could actually have one. And I know that I have a child who's only 4, and eventually I'm going to want to have another one, and whoever I'm with, or who I'm with. I said whoever. Hold
No,
on.
she meant whatever job she's doing.
Whatever
she
job.
would be having a child.
Yes.
That's it.
That's
See,
exactly
we are Wonder Twins activate. We do have psychic connections.
Yeah, I was like, I fell
I knew
asleep
exactly
during
what
what
you
I was
meant.
saying.
We're having cold medicine.
I did.
Anybody who's game to have a good time.
I want Christine Baranski.
Oh yeah.
I
she's
think
the best.
she should play your mother.
She's the great. Oh, she's the great.
And you know what? We've been talking about that with casting. Like, who, if you could have anybody, would it be? And we have a list that's like, I don't know, 18 pages long. So we'll just see who we can get.
Yeah. Anybody who's game for a good time.
Yeah.